CIUT-FM is the heartbeat of independent radio. We are commercial-free, not corporately owned. We're human-powered by listeners who believe authentic radio still matters. To keep this heart beating strong, we need your support. Please make your donation today at CIUT.FM. That's CIUT.FM. Real Roots Radio fundraising campaign, keeping independent radio alive, one listener at a time. Proudly student and listener-supported community radio. CIUT 89.5 FM, the sound of your city.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Well, hello there. The sound of the alarm, the countdown. It's our special spring fundraising show for 2026 on this amazing, beautiful, sunny Thursday morning here in the city of Toronto. Broadcasting on 89.5 CIUT.FM on the international line, iHeartRadio on the international line, Buffalo Barrie, Cobra to Kitchener on the left side of the dial, 89.5. My name is David James. The program is called Moovin in the Right Direction Radio. We're kicking off our spring fundraising drive right here on this radio program. Support independent electronic music from across Canada, from locally right here sourced in Toronto, Southern Ontario, the province of Ontario, and of course, North America, worldwide. We connect the international to the local, local to the international here on a Thursday morning. To make a donation this week to this program, check out CIUT.FM. You can also give us a phone call at 416-946-7800. Once again, 416-946-7800. Toll free, 1-888-204-8976. In case you're wondering, our overall goal is $100,000, and we're getting pretty close to that. Just going to pull up some numbers here. In the background, we're kicking things off with Ian Pulley this morning. Legend, absolute legend. We're at $58,453. We're looking to reach $59,000 by 8 o'clock in the morning if you're listening live and direct on a Thursday. And of course, if you're listening to our podcast, you can also donate to CIUT.FM.
warmth to the day, music with soul, voices with heart, and companionship when you need it most. Help keep the fire burning. Please donate now at ciut.fm.
From you, rising, 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 in my soul.
Yes, most definitely. We're certainly feeling the heat rising on a Thursday morning. Once again, you're locked in tight to Moovin in the Right Direction Radio. Brand new music from Boza and Mandel and Strong. Love this one of my picks of the week. Before that, we started off the set and show this morning, our spring fundraising show, that is, with Ian Pooley, a track called All Night. We have an incredible lineup of music. Some guest appearances this morning, including we'll be chatting about a very special event happening this Saturday in downtown Toronto, Avant Mutek. If you know Mutek in Montreal, they're here in the house this Saturday. All live musicians, all live electronic music, all live independent electronic music. We'll be speaking to Mui from Avant Mutek and his non-profit organization that's collaborating with them called Music Link Lab. Plus, we'll have special guests performing alongside Satoshi, the legendary Satoshi Tomi, on Saturday night in a live performance. They have an album out released, I believe, in 2015. We'll be speaking to Kamran Sadeghi. He'll be in the house this morning. And we can't forget, it's our Real Roots Radio Spring Fundraising Drive. Make a donation at ciut.fm. You can also give us a call. I want to see those phone lines burn up this morning. 416-946-7000. 1-888-204-8976. Our goal for this hour is $500. That'll get us to $59,000, just past the halfway mark of $100,000. That's where we want to be by the end of the week. Let's get back into the music. Music from Toronto's own Junior Lopez.
Let me be your after hour. Express yourself. I never thought I could be so free. Change is the law of life. yourself. Progress is impossible without change. Release yourself in the dance, free your inner visions, let your spirit loose and become one with the music. Let me be your after hour.
Yes, express yourself on a Thursday morning. Mr. Junior Lopez, track called You Don't Know Me. Up next, an absolute classic. Originally done, I believe, in 93. JD Plastic Dreams reworked for 2026 by Who and Rouget. Plastic Dreams. Love this version. Not always into the cover versions or remixes, but this one is, pretty good. Once again, it's our Real Roots Radio Spring Fundraising Drive 2026. Just a few reminders on this. We're not affiliated with any corporate or private media enterprise. We are a standalone, independent radio station. And in particular with this show, we're giving you the best in independent electronic music locally and nationally, transnationally, each and every Thursday. We're a non-for-profit charitable organization. We offer immediacy. We amplify what matters, especially right here on a Thursday morning. Give us a call, 416-946-7000. Make a donation, CIUT.FM. Let's bring us to that $59,000 mark. I think we're about $400 to $500 away, so let's make that happen. Let's make this show be the driving force to get to that grand total of $100,000. We got some prizes to give away. I'll talk about that in a few minutes. But for now, I'm giving you Plastic Dreams.
But the ranking is the danger. Rule every crevice, rule every corner. Along ragamuffin, you big powder, pampas. Can't put there on the hero. But the ranking is the danger. Rule every crevice, rule every corner. Along ragamuffin, you big powder, pampas. Can't put there on the hero. But the ranking is the danger. Rule every crevice, rule every corner. Along ragamuffin, you big powder, pampas. Can't put there on the hero. But the ranking is the danger. Rule every crevice, rule every corner. Along ragamuffin, you big powder, pampas. Can't put there on the hero. But the ranking is the danger. Rule every crevice, rule every corner. Along ragamuffin, you big powder, pampas. Can't put there on the hero. But the ranking is the danger. Rule every crevice, rule every corner. Along ragamuffin, you big powder, pampas. Can't put there on the hero. But the ranking is the danger. Rule every crevice, rule every corner. Along ragamuffin, you big powder, pampas. Can't put there on the hero. But the ranking is the danger. Rule every crevice, rule every corner. Along ragamuffin, you big powder, pampas. But the ranking is the danger. Rule every crevice, rule every corner. Salang ragamuffin, you big bout your pampas. Can't put there on the hero. But the ranking is the danger. Rule every crevice, rule every corner. Salang ragamuffin, you big bout your pampas. Can't put there on the hero. But the ranking is the danger. Rule every crevice, rule every corner. Salang ragamuffin, you big bout your pampas. Can't put there on the hero. But the ranking is the danger. Rule every crevice, rule every corner. Salang ragamuffin, you big bout your pampas. Can't put there on the hero. But the ranking is the danger. Rule every crevice, rule every corner. Salang ragamuffin, you big bout your pampas. Can't put there on the hero. But the ranking is the danger. Rule every crevice, rule every corner. Salang ragamuffin, you big bout your pampas. Can't put there on the hero. But the ranking is the danger. Rule every crevice, rule every corner. Salang ragamuffin, you big bout your pampas. Can't put there on the hero. But the ranking is the danger. Rule every crevice, rule every corner. Salang ragamuffin, you big bout your pampas.
Oh, we're feeling so good on a Thursday morning. In the background, music from Mark Knight, James Herr, Cuddy Ranks, the legendary one, track called Bad Man. Before that, we heard a remix of Plastic Dreams, JD, this time around with Who and Ru J on the remix duties. We also heard Junior Lopez with You Don't Know Me, Manzona Strong, Boza, love that track, Rising, kicking things off with Ian Cooley, the legendary one. Big shout out to people who've already made donations this morning, including Giles. Much more to come. We're about $400 away from our hourly goal of, I don't know, $500 I think it was. Yeah, we want to get to $59,000 by the end of this hour. So we've got about 35 minutes. That's doable. Want to hear from your promoters. Want to hear from the club owners, festival owners. Want to hear from the DJs that come on my show. The music producers out there. We play a lot of Canadian content on this show. We play a lot of pre-release music. Also, I believe it's like 70, maybe 60% each week of the music we're playing is actually pre-released, not even released to the public yet. So that's how cutting edge we are right here on this amazing radio station and Moving Right Direction Radio. Here are the digits. CIUT.FM is the place to donate. That's simple. That's easy. But if you want to give us a call, we'd love to hear from you. 416-946-7800 or toll free 1-888-204-8976. Love this one. Up next.
You are my only inside your heart. Take me somewhere further, I'm sure you see that the way I feel about you. Everyone in love should feel so great. Say about you, try my love, let's make this sweet. All I want to do is please you. I never want to let you go. You can say that you need me, and I love will grow and grow. When you and I first met, I thought you were my all in all, in all. The way I feel for you is something of a dream come true.
Big C doing a massive re-edit on this one of my picks of the week. So much great music this week. We're having a party in the studio. We've just begun in some ways. We go to 10 o'clock in the morning. Big C in the background with you. Coming up next, brand new music from Chris Lorenzo. Hots for You, another cover version. We've got a bunch of covers this morning that are tasteful, that's for sure. Coming up, our Avant Mutek preview after 8 o'clock. That's a big event happening in Toronto, May 30th. It's our Real Roots Radio fundraising drive for 2026. Big shout out to all those who've donated so far this morning. We need more to come in. We got to meet our target of $400 more to get us to $59,000. That's more than halfway. The campaign ends on Sunday, and we want to get to $100,000. So there's prizes to give away, as I said earlier. We got some t-shirts coming in the house here. We got the Al Runt cartoonist, amazing cartoonist, amazing designer here in the city of Toronto, and we got t-shirts to give away. So for $125, you get a membership plus a t-shirt. $200, you get the 2 designs. There's 2 designs this year for t-shirts, and I collect them all, of course, because I work here. But they're amazing, nice to kind of flaunt out there in the community when you're walking the streets of Toronto, especially in the summertime. World Cup, hey, what's CIUT? All those people coming in from the World Cup, and, you know, let's spread the word of this amazing station, especially Moving in the Right Direction Radio. So here's the digits for prizes. For $25, you get a tax receipt. $89 gives you a CIUT membership and all kinds of privileges related to that. $125 t-shirt, $200 2 t-shirts. $500 gets you to program your own radio show, and I will give you 3 hours. If you donate $500, you can take over my show for 1 week. Yeah, that's how we do it. Where do you donate? 416-946-7800 or online, ciut.fm. Our secure server will take you the rest of the way.
Hey, this is Jay Newfunk, DJ, guitarist, and producer of the Groovin' in the Park Festival. You're tuned into Moving in the Right Direction, the premier show in Canada for emerging and independent electronic music. On every Thursday morning from 7 to 10 a.m. right here on CIUT with your host, DJ David James. CIUT is in the middle of its annual fundraising campaign, and more than ever, we need to support independent radio and independent journalism. Help CIUT grow from the roots up by donating now. Head to CIUT.fm. Your support keeps the music, the voices, and the movement thriving. CIUT. It's the sound of your city.
CIUT-FM keeps you company with fresh music, real voices, and no repetitive playlists. We are listener-supported and human-powered. Keep independent radio strong. Please donate at CIUT.fm.
Big shout out to Jay Newfunk, a massive supporter of community radio. He does incredible events through his Newfunk Monarchy and Groovin' in the Park. Of course, coming up this summer, don't forget, check out Derek Carter, the Groovin' in the Park launch party this Saturday night. Yes, to make a donation, 416-946-7000 or CIUT.fm. Drum and bass action for you coming up. We got a couple new tracks from Marcus Visionary, one of the pioneering drum and bass artists right here in Canada. In fact, officially launched over 30 years ago, I guess, the world's longest running drum and bass show, The Prophecy. So check that out. That's how we do it each and every Thursday. Moving in the Right Direction Radio, drum and bass action, moving into that. If you love drum and bass, give us a call, 416-946-7000, or donate at CIUT.fm.
from? Love is a message. Come in, man. Love is a message. Come in, hold this. Love is a message.
Big tune, brand new music from Mr. Marcus Visionary. And of course, as I mentioned earlier, he started the Prophecy radio show. It used to be on a Sunday night, I believe 8:30 to 10. And he started off really the longest running drum and bass show on FM radio in the world. In parallel to that, I'm going to say this show, let me talk about this show. Moving in the Right Direction Radio, I believe, is now the longest independent FM radio show for electronic music. Yes, in North America. We'll double check that one, but I'm pretty sure. Big shout out to all those who made a donation to our Rio Roots Radio fundraising campaign. Giles, Mary, Mr. John E. John E., thank you so much. Absolute legend. He was on the show a few months ago, and he dropped an incredible set at the Better Days reunion party down at Aqua Lounge. If you were there, he gave tickets to that event. We gave tickets away on that event. Each week we give tickets away. That's what we do here on Moon Right Direction Radio. We support our community, local community events, and local talent, DJs, producers. Where are you at? Be like Johnny, make a donation. He's a legend. Yes, and he's been on the show. Want to see those phone lines light up? 416-946-7000, toll free, 1-888-204-8976. Of course, you can donate online at CIUT.FM. We're just under $400 away from our hourly goal to get us to $59,000 with the overall total of $100,000. We just need about $375 more before 8 o'clock in the morning if you're listening live direct on a Thursday. Back into it, Marcus Visionary.
Come in, hold this. Love is a message.
Let's drop another one from the legendary Marcus Visionary. Track called Got Ready. Before that, we heard Marcus Visionary, Love is a Message. Show us love this morning at CIUT. Make a donation. It's our Real Roots campaign for 2026. Show your love for independent electronic music. We want to keep this going.
We have to be prepared. We get ready. Because you never know what can happen. You know what I mean? Anything can happen. So I just say, get ready. Get ready for the judgment day.
The phone lines are open. Call 416-946-7800 or toll free at 1-888-204-8976 to donate now.
And stick to the roots, you know what I mean, to the foundation, you know what I mean. I remember there was a foundation. Yeah, man, we have to be prepared. Get ready, because you never know what can happen. You know what I mean, anything can happen. So I just say, get ready for the judgment day.
Yes, most definitely. We are rolling hardcore on a Thursday morning, and thank you for all those who are making a donation this morning. We're about $300 away from our hourly goal of $500. That gets us to $59,000, more than halfway. It's our Real Roots fundraising drive. Drum and bass action going nuts this morning in the studio. The background harmony, a track called What a House. Yeah, there we go. Marcus Visionary, a double play from him off a brand new EP. We heard Get Ready and Love is the Message. Still to come in the program, it's our Avant Mutek premiere, our preview. Avant Mutek is happening this Saturday at Moovin Space, nice warehouse space in downtown Toronto. And of course, when you tune into Moovin in the Right Direction Radio, you get to hear about all the innovation, cool events. We got tickets to give away too, each and every week to all kinds of parties. So that's how we do it. Give us a shout at ciut.fm, make a donation. 416-946-7800 is the number to call. Phone lines light up, yeah. Oh man, what a track that is. So many great tracks this morning. That's Harmony, a track called What a House. Big respect going out to all those who made a donation so far. We're just less than $200 away from our hourly total of $500. That's all we're asking for this hour. At least this hour. That'll take us to $59,000. Big respect going out to Lauren, a big supporter of the station and just our music community in general. Thank you so much. Alexandria, Giles, Johnny, Paul, Walter, thank you so much, everyone who's donating this morning. We're feeling good on a Thursday. We go to 10 o'clock in the morning. It's a Real Roots Radio fundraising drive for 2026. Our goal is $100,000. We're close to that. We're close to $59,000. You can be the one that pushes us to that edge. That's the edge we want to get before 8 o'clock in the morning if you're listening live direct on the Thursday. Yes, the number to call is 416-946-7000. No, sorry, 416-946-7800. 416-946-7800. Toll free 1-888-204-8976. Got some more people. Steve, thank you so much. $100. Yes, thank you, man. Don't forget, for $125, you can get one of those nice t-shirts. Donate online if that's easier for you. CIUT.fm. Back into it. Brand new music from Coulter.
Play the bass, boy.
Yes, we're rolling. We're having a party here on that Thursday morning. It's your Thursday morning rave. Waking you up, getting you up to get down, as they say, as I say each and every week. We're about $100 away from our total to get to $59,000. $100 away. That's one donation in some respects, or two or three, depending on how you do things. CIUT.fm is the place. Make a donation on the phone, 416-946-7800. Toll free 1-888-204-8976. We're about $100 away. Let's get us there. And the person that gets us there, I'll really give a big shout out to, a big love to, that's for sure. Thank you to all those who've donated so far. Back into it once again. We're about $100 away. $100. Up next, music from Principal Pleasure, a brand new album from him to be released in a few weeks. Advanced sneak preview right here.
CIUT-FM is still made the old-fashioned way, with human hands, open hearts, and a love of good music, news, public affairs, and opinion. We bring you something hard to find these days: immediacy, companionship, songs chosen with care, not by computers, news that matters, commercial-free and proudly human-powered. We rely on listeners like you to keep going. Help keep this little corner of independent radio alive and thriving. Please donate today at CIUT.FM.
Proudly student and listener-supported community radio. CIUT 89.5 FM, the sound of your city.
Up next, music from Ron Allen kicks off hour number 2. Coming up in about 20 minutes or so, our special Avant Mutek preview with a couple of special guests, including Mui will be here. And we also have Kamran Sadeghi. He'll be playing alongside the legendary Satoshi Tomi this Saturday night, May 30th. More details shortly. Most importantly, thank you. We met our goal of $59,000 last hour. Yes, we got that $500 mark. They brought us to $59,000. It's a Real Roots Radio campaign fundraising drive for 2026. CIUT.FM, make a donation, toll free 1-888-204-8976 or 416-946-7800. Ron Allen. name of the track is Sky High, Mr. Ron Allen, one of my favorite producers out there right now, and has been for the last 30 years. Respect went to Strobe 30th anniversary, which happened a little earlier this year. I hear big things are coming from the Strobe record label shortly, so hold tight for that. You can tune into this radio station to find out more about that. This is what we do. We support independent artists. All you independent artists out there who I support each and every week, where are you at this morning? Make a donation. Keep the vibe alive. Big respect going out to Lights Out Lloyd. Thank you so much for bringing us above and beyond $59,000 We want to push that now. We want to get this. We don't want to get to 60,000. That's a nice even number. But let's start off with let's set a goal of $500 for the next half an hour or so. CIUT.FM, make a donation. It's a Real Roots Radio campaign 2026. For $125, you get a t-shirt. For $200, you get 2 t-shirts. And of course, this is all designed by the legendary designer Al Runt, cartoonist right here in Toronto, making his presence known. And you can sport your t-shirt this year at all the festivals and raves and nightclubs, and they'll say, "What's that?" You'll say it's CIUT, and I listen to Moovin in the Right Direction Radio. Once again, CIUT.FM. Coming up next, music from Tripleism, brand new. Big tune right there. Brand new music from Triplism. Track called Hurricane. Up next, Deep Dish on the remix of this one of Modrat. I love this one. It's going to be a summer hit, that's for sure. And you're hearing it right here on Moon Right Direction Radio. Speaking of Deep Dish, they'll be at Sunnyside Pavilion doing a 4-hour set this Saturday. Not to be missed. An extended set for Deep Dish at Sunnyside. And supporting cast of Mr. Richard Brooks in the house. Get your tickets. This one's going to sell out. A real treat by the water. And it doesn't get better. Once again, Deep Dish on the remix. Want to send a big shout out to Nicholas and Nolan, father-son combination, who made a donation. Nicholas is 2. And thank you so much, both of you for tuning in each and every week. Big shout going out to Oleg, Derek, my gosh, Lauren, Giles, Johnny, the list goes on and on, Alexandria, Lights Out Lloyd, Christoph, Katie, thank you so much. We're about $250 away from our hourly goal to get us to $60,000. Here's the digits: 416-946-7800, toll free 1-888-204-8976, or donate online at CIUT.fm. $125 gets you this really cool t-shirt designed by Al Runt, a cartoonist here in Toronto. $200 gets you 2 t-shirts. $25 gets you a tax receipt. $89 gets you a membership. The list goes on and on and on and on. Once again, CIUT.fm. Make a donation.
There
Big tune right now. Going to be huge in the summer scene in Toronto and across the world. Deep Dish remixing Marat's Eating Hooks. It's a Thursday morning. We're feeling good. Yes, so much going on in the studio. So much activity. And the activities all surrounding our Real Roots spring fundraising drive. We're having so much fun. I got a couple of coffees and teas in me right now, so we're feeling good. Give us a donation. Give us a shout at CIUT.fm. Coming up next, a couple producers that I just absolutely love. They're doing so many great things. They're a huge supporter of community radio, LeBaron James.
Hey, what's up? I'm Mark Bashai.
And I'm Jeff Webb. Together we're LeBaron James.
That's right. It's that time again for CIUT 89.5 FM Fundraising Drive.
That's right. As Toronto artists, we're super grateful for DJs like David James and all of the other incredible presenters on CIUT 89.5 FM for giving us and so many others a platform in this city.
Public stations like CIUT 89.5 are supported by listeners like you. So if you can afford to donate, it can really go a long way for arts and the community in our city of Toronto.
Big shout out to all those donating. There's a massive donation we'll talk about in a few minutes. In the background, LeBaron James with a new track called Talking. LeBaron James, let me tell you, amazing producers. These guys are on the rise in Canada for independent electronic music. They have that disco, funky, sometimes tech feel, always evolving, always leading the trend in terms of music, and big shout out to them for giving us those kind words. Once again, make a donation, CIUT.fm. online or 416-946-7800. Heard it on the streets. Yes, you've heard on the streets. Moving the Right Direction Radio is in the building, and it's our spring fundraising drive for 2026. Big thank you to a huge donation from Brendan K. Really, really appreciate it. And that's really brought us over the top. We're close to $61,000. We're just shy of $60,500. We're looking for $250 more to meet our target for this hour. Thank you so much for everyone who's making a donation. Once again, Brendan K., thank you so much. Coming up next, our special preview of Avant Mutek, happening in Toronto May 30th this Saturday night. I will definitely be there. An experimental night of independent electronic music featuring all kinds of amazing live musicians. We'll have Moody talking about that very shortly, and he's one of the people behind the event this Saturday night. We also have all kinds of great new music coming up before 10 o'clock in the morning. We also got this little remix I want to play before our Avant Mutek preview. Disco Juice, yeah. Been covered so many times, but quite like this one. Once again, to make a donation, it's our special edition this week. It's our fundraising edition. Give us a shout at 416-946-7800, CIUT.FM. If you want to win yourself that T-shirt, it's $125. We got a couple of CIUT T-shirts to give away. Al Runt, cartoonist, designer extraordinaire, for $125, which will get us to our goal for this hour. You can have that T-shirt on your body. Yeah.
CIUT-FM brings warmth to the day, music with soul, voices with heart, and companionship when you need it most. Help keep the fire burning. Please donate now at CIUT.FM.
Christoph on the remix of this one. We premiered it last week on this radio station, Disco Juice. Been done so many times on the re-edit, but really, really like this one. Nice and smooth with some pump and oomph to it. Speaking of pump, we're $250 away from reaching our hourly total of that $500 mark, which will bring us to so many papers in front of me right now. 60,500. Yeah, so we're $250 away from $60,500. Make a donation, CIUT.FM, online, 416-946-7800. For the local folks on the phone, 888-204-8976. Once again, 1-888-204-8976. Get yourself a couple of t-shirts. For $125 you get a t-shirt, CIUT t-shirt. $200 you get 2 t-shirts. $25 gets you a donation. $50 gets you $89, gets you a membership, and so on. But it's about the music, silly. Yeah. Coming up next, our special Avant Mutek preview happening this Saturday night. Can't say enough about it. I'll be there May 30th. Up next.
The phone lines are open. Call 416-946-7800 or toll free at 1-888-204-8976 to donate now.
Please visit CIUT.FM and donate now. CIUT-FM brings warmth to the day, music with soul, voices with heart, and companionship when you need it most. Help keep the fire burning. Please donate now at CIUT.FM.
I'm Moody from Link Music Lab, and we're partnering with Mutek Montreal to bring some of Mutek flavors in the city for just one night, not the whole week like they do it, but yeah, we're going to be one night at the movie, so yes.
Nice. Yeah, we'll get into that in a few seconds. I want to know a little bit more about your organization. I understand it's a nonprofit. Tell us a little bit about the Music Lab and it's kind of, what's the purpose?
Yes, so we're a nonprofit organization in Toronto. We've been here around since 2009, but post-COVID, we're really focusing on kind of underground electronic music in Toronto, and basically support artists that Mutek is supporting, and they're doing it in such a great way, and it's such an honor to, I think, after 3 years of talking to them and going to their festival and getting to know them, that we're able to do this in partnership with them. Both in the programming wise, I mean, we talk together who we're going to program, and also I'm very focused on local talent, so we try to have as many as local talent as we can, plus international, like Satoshi Tomi and Kamran Sadeghi, which is they're coming from New York. Satoshi's from Japan. But Link Music supports underrepresented artists in Toronto. That's our main thing, and especially Iranian artists. That does not mean that we just focus on that, but that means if we have an opportunity to showcase an Iranian talent or Iranian music that is pushing boundaries into, let's say, a traditional instrument like kemanche, does, new music, or does something different, experimental, we very much support that, because I think music is a common language. But when it gets to experimental music, I think it just, no matter what instrument you play, in a good way, sounds familiar to you. So we try to support that kind of those artists, along with international talents. And the reason we do that is so then the smaller artists, the less exposed ones, can get more exposure by being on the same bill.
What an amazing initiative, and I'm learning a lot already during this interview. Tell us about the music scene in Iran. Now, obviously, there's, what can we say right now? There's a lot going on. We're always thinking about the folks there that are living under these sort of, really trying times. But, maybe prior to that, I would imagine it's a mecca for a lot of. It's such a rich culture and history and heritage. So tell us about that.
Yeah, yes, I think Iranians as a nation, they just love music. And every time I go there, and I used to visit, it was, you learn, because it's closer to Europe, and you get a lot of great stuff from Europe that we, for example, in North America or Canada, do not get access to. And they know it, by heart, and say, oh, you don't know this artist or that artist. I'm like, I know, because we're in a different part of the world. But it's just like people like to dig. They have a digging nature of just not just mainstream, but they want to know this artist, that they get into the label, and then they say the other artist. So I love the Iranian enthusiasm for music. There are a lot of, for some reason, electronic music is pretty big. And I can get way more into it, because the cool thing, not the cool thing, the horrible thing about this is that music is illegal in the most part of Iran. Throwing parties is illegal, even playing rock music. Women cannot sing, women cannot be on stage. Even on national Iranian TV, you cannot until today show an instrument. So for example, they play music that is guitar, but the guitarist, it's never shown that he's actually playing it. So they have all these crazy strict rules that I think has made the public way more interested in music and what guitar is and what kinds of guitar there is, or where these things are made. So people start digging deeper and deeper. So it's a very interesting place, to say the least. And so the scene, I guess, is right. That's why I like to have representatives of Iran, like Kamran Sadeghi, who lives in New York and has been there forever. I think, I don't know, maybe 20, 30 years. He was the OG of the Iranian electronic artists. So I'm so happy to have them with Satoshi. And also we have Farbod Ma'in, who is also just got into Canada recently. I think just it's been not even 2 years. So he has the real energy of Iran, and he's playing with this amazing indigenous dancer and musician Nimki, and they will be opening the Mutek for us. It's sound design by Farbod and Nimki's dance, which is 3 walls of projections of other stuff. So it's a very immersive experience of indigenous and electronic music that starts the Avant Mutek.
incredible. And this space, it's not really used a lot, this space, and I'm really excited to see it. I know it has multiple rooms, so tell us about the space and why this space was important.
Yeah, no, when we thought we were going to be doing this event in Toronto, I was looking for the right space, and I finally got to know Borzu, who runs the Moovin, and he's an incredible guy, and he's trying to work with us, not just renting the space, but partnering with us in doing so. And so he has made it very accessible for us to work there. And the space has done a few parties good ones in the last 2 years. But yes, it's very fairly new. The way we're doing it, we're using every single little corner of that space. The main thing about it is the two rooms. One bigger room, about 400 people. Another one is about 150. And in the middle, there's smaller rooms that we're using as kind of like a visual rooms. So, for example, if you go upstairs from the bar, there's an aromatherapy and there's an immersive art piece that if you want to, cool down after a couple hours of dancing and you're sitting there, so you can immerse yourself into that installation. That Interaccess, another group in Toronto, has helped us program that is available for you to, like, for example, experience. Or at the front, you walk in, there's another room. Andrew O'Connor is doing his work, a great artist from Hamilton. And then from London, we have Alex coming to do another immersive work at the bar. So there's lots of interesting stuff from Ontario and Quebec from artists and musicians that we try to push. Yeah.
Yes, most definitely. We've been chatting about Avant Mutek event happening this Saturday, May 30th, and big respect going out to Rudy for spending time with us. We still got Kamran Sadeghi coming from New York City. He'll be chatting with us in a few minutes. Before we do all that, I want to send a big thank you because we're doing our Roots Radio campaign amongst all this. Brenda K, thank you so much for your massive donation. Brandon K, so much for your massive donation, as we mentioned previously. We also have Chantel D for another massive donation. Thank you so much. And Chantel's dedicating that to Tommy. Thank you so much. Paul, thank you. Derek, Oleg, Giles, Karen, so many people. We're rocking your radio on a Thursday morning. We're moving in the right direction. Once again, to make a donation, it's our special Roots Radio campaign for 2026. Check out CIUT.fm. Give us a call at 416-7800 or toll free 1-888-204-8976. Background music from the collaboration Satoshi Tomi and Kamran Sadeghi, both playing together at Mutek, Avant Mutek this Saturday at Moovin Space. We've had the opportunity to chat with Kamran this week, and what a great interview this was. Up next, don't forget, it's our spring fundraising drive. We're still doing that. Big respect going out to Branko K. We're very shy, very close to $61,000. We're a few $100s away. Make that donation. We want to get to $61,000 before, let's say, within the next 10 minutes, next 5 minutes. 416-946-7800. CIUT.fm on the line. Yes, we're going crazy. Up next, Kamran Sadeghi.
CIUT FM brings warmth to the day, music with soul, voices with heart, and companionship you need it most. Help keep the fire burning. Please donate now at CIUT.FM.
We are certainly rocking your radio on a Thursday morning. Coming up in a few seconds, our interview with Kamran Sadeghi of New York City's in town, playing alongside Satoshi Tomi, the legendary one, at Avant Mutek. Want to give you an update. We're a few $100 shy of $61,000. Let's get there, people. Give us a call, 416-946-7800, toll free 1-888-204-8976, CIUT.FM. If you're just tuning in, it's our seasonal fundraising campaign for 2026 Real Roots Radio. You can win a t-shirt for $125. Not win, but you'll earn yourself a t-shirt if you make a donation to us to keep our vibe alive. 2 t-shirts for $200, and all courtesy of designer Al Runt. He's a cartoonist here in Toronto and doing some major things. Once again, CIUT.FM. Call me up in a few seconds. Special guest, Kamran Sadeghi.
Please visit ciut.fm and donate now.
Welcome to the program, and thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me. Yeah.
Great. I've heard a lot of great things about you from some important people, and I thought I had to reach out and we had to have a conversation. First of all, you've done an album with Satoshi Tomi, and you'll also be performing live with him in Toronto on May 30th. What a treat that is! But I want to talk a little bit about your history, and you're not a DJ in particular. You're a live musician, a live electronic musician that also incorporates various forms of art as part of your presentation. Talk to us about your entry point and how you project your sound.
Yeah, entry points. I mean, yeah, it's the first release I did was back in 2005, and my very early works were more in the vein of more sort of glitch electroacoustic music, computer music. I came from the more improv and experimental music scene in Seattle, actually. That's where I got my start. And and eventually, long story short, made my way to New York. I was doing the music for a contemporary dance company, and we had a few shows here, and I was actually on my way to Berlin. I never really thought to live in New York, but I ended up, discovering that New York still had quite a bit of really interesting music happening, and I ended up, staying here with a good chunk of time in Europe as well, mostly in Germany, but also I lived in France and Spain, and did a lot of music and touring in Europe. And these days, mostly in New York, and generally more studio-focused work. A lot of composing, producing my own music, and also working for some film soundtracks and mixing and mastering. So I've been working with sound, let's say, for quite a while, for 20 years now.
Yeah, no, incredible. A lot of experience. I've also noticed you've played in different places around the world, in particular Moscow, Russia, and some other places. That's what an experience that must have been.
No, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I originally come from a live, as you mentioned, background, so that was definitely a big part of it. Being sort of on tour and working with different people and performing all over the world. I mean, that was kind of, that's part of music, in a sense, and also that sort of preparation for live performances oftentimes that, generates a lot of material that I end up using for albums. And so, but yeah, the performing part and traveling has been a large part of my experience. And I guess in the end, identity in music is also an international one. So I don't really identify with a certain genre, rock and roll or techno or electronic, or I don't know. I mean, I think I've picked up lots of different influences from being all over But also I just have a sort of curiosity for music since a long time.
Yeah. I noticed we just spoke off air about your collaborations, and in particular with a legend, in my books, Satoshi Tomi. How did that come about? Yeah.
Yeah. So Satoshi and I actually were sort of put together because of our maybe our attitudes. I moved back to New York from Berlin, and I was really kind of missing this community of studio people. And I used to go and do a lot of studio visits and just sit around and work with others and just listen to what they're doing. They would come to my studio and listen to what I was doing. And New York is a very different environment. It's a very busy. Everyone is busy. It's not a spontaneous really place. So I was sort of craving that, and someone mentioned Satoshi and said, "Oh, you guys, you have very similar interests, in the equipment that you use, and also you guys have, very similar demeanors, and I think you guys would really get along." So it was more just like, "Oh, let's meet. It'd be cool to hear what you're up to." And then I, came over to his studio, and it just sort of started like that, and obviously sharing recordings together, and then eventually saying, we should just, put some things together and hit record and start playing.
Yes, most definitely. We're locked in tight to a very special segment featuring Avant Mutek, in particular, speaking with Kamran Sadeghi. Big shout out to George, who's dancing on the Greenwood. Thank you so much for your generous donation. We are about $200 to $300 away from $62,000. We're very close to that. And it's our Real Roots Radio campaign for 2026. Once again, 416-946-7800, toll free 1-888-204-8976 or CIUT.FM. More Kamran Sadeghi up next.
Please visit CIUT.FM and donate now.
Basically, that's how the album came together. So it wasn't, it was really more just you guys would really get along. That was kind of the idea.
Yeah.
With Satoshi. So, and it's true. We've been friends for many years now. We're always in touch. He's a great person in general, and of course, highly prolific. And obviously, I do admire his work quite a bit, and So we, but we have this, very similar process-oriented, studio-based work ethic.
Yeah. So you guys will be playing live in Toronto together. How does that work in terms of live music? And I just want to kind of, school the audience a little bit. We're not talking about a live DJ set. We're talking about a live performance. And, still in 2026, it's still rare to have a night of live electronic musicians. I think in a lot of ways,
Right.
the DJ thing still kind of, takes over, I guess. But how does that work with, like working with Satoshi? Like what kind of communication happens, and is there any improv that happens during your sets, or are these going to be?
It's all improv.
Lecture? It's all improv. Wow.
Yes, and
Great.
we're gonna improvise fully for the set there in Toronto. So we already kind of discussed, because obviously we have the album, and a lot of people, what they do is they just they'll just kind of play bits from the album, and maybe take little parts from the album and play it back, and maybe do some effects and stuff on top. That's not really how we work. We're both quite uncomfortable in that sort of situation. We're not really playback or this kind of type of musician where we feel comfortable in that in that sort of process. We are more just spontaneous and musical in a way, just really listening to each other. And when we did this in the studio, it was very much like that as well. We didn't talk at all, actually. We just set up and we just started playing and recorded the whole thing, and just cut bits of it, and I mixed it down in my studio, and we're gonna do the same. We talked about it, and we're both more interested in what would happen if we're not really going to rehearse. We're going to get together, we're going to make sure everything works. We're going to make sure both of our setups are sort of communicating, synced and linked, and then we're just gonna improvise. And I think that's really where the magic happens. And magic, I guess, maybe is a bit of a maybe overused word in music, but it's a really spontaneous thing, and also it just sometimes the result can be more interesting.
Yeah. So people coming out to the event are going to hear really unique material, and so this isn't just someone playing records, which is important. I'm not dissing that.
It is.
That's right. I think but this is actually pretty astonishing and really special, because it's also a unique set. Because you won't hear the set again, I don't think.
Correct. Yeah. No, we're gonna 100% improvise, and again, we're probably not going to really rehearse. We're gonna just test some things before we fly out, and we're both using we're heavy on there's no computer involved, so we're heavy on the hardware and Eurorack modular synthesis and hardware. So no computers, no stems, no bits from the album. So it'll be an absolutely unique sort of set. So I think that's what also keeps us engaged, and we'll be a lot more I think into what we're doing on stage when we're really doing it. It's not pre-made.
Yeah, outstanding. So really looking forward to that. Have you played in Toronto before?
I have DJ'd one time in Toronto, and it was a very for Link, I believe, the promoters that are working with Mutek for this year's Avant Mutek. But it was a really brief experience. I was there for maybe less than 24 hours, and again, I don't really DJ, but the industry is such now that it's sort of mandatory, and when the time comes, I do it, and I do enjoy it. But of course, it's not my sort of initial interest, in a way.
Yeah. How much does your background, in terms of your experiences, personal history, maybe cultural background, experiences you currently face, influence your improv set, but also maybe more of your structured sets? I mean, do you pull from those kind of things?
Well, I mean, yeah, we all do, right? I mean, I think everyone is just a culmination of the experiences that they've had in life, and I generally have a very nonconformist, almost, maybe a punk kind of mentality in a sense.
Nice.
I always had this sort of thing where, if I just, there was a lot of, dissonance growing up, but also I just always liked, countercultures, and I've always really kind of just done whatever I thought, worked for me or sounded good to me, not for really anyone else or for any kind of scene or specific. And I mean, in general, I always, if everyone is going, right, I take a left. It's just kind of my personality. So I don't know if you want to call that punk or what, but yeah, I guess that's a bit more of my sort of position on it. And I think, I guess my experience, through life definitely informs a lot of how I approach, the creative process, and especially with music. And I've always, tried to listen to my intuition, and I try not to really follow too much the trends and what's happening. And, but yeah, I guess, that's definitely part of it.
It sounds like, obviously you're, it's probably punk. I agree, that kind of do-it-yourself mentality. But I also think it's creativity, it's art, actually.
Yeah.
And I think I don't want to knock the electronic music scene now, but I mean, 20, 30 years ago, I mean, the creativity was incredible.
Mm-hmm.
We think of the early Detroit stuff, and stuff coming out of Europe, and prior to even the rave scene, electro and that kind of stuff. I've been around long enough to sort of understand that.
Mm-hmm.
What you're talking about here today brings me back to that kind of, hey, I'm going to go to a night out and not even hear this music before. Yeah. And I remember prior to the internet, I'm old enough, where you didn't hear the music before. You just had to go to the club or the bar or the party, or the warehouse party. And like that, you would just hear the track that night, and then that would be it. That's right. Really cool. And one thing about electronic music where I think it's lost its mystique a little bit, because everything's so accessible. And that's a good thing, I think, in a lot of ways. But also, for me as a veteran, it's really exciting to go hear something new, and maybe something I may not hear again. So thank you for that. I think it's such a great concept.
Yeah, of course. I think in a way, you're right in a lot of ways, but also I think that it's just maybe that now is just very saturated. So you really have to know where to look, or actually be on this sort of sub level of the culture, because I'm hearing things that I think also blow my mind, and new music that I'm just like, I feel really, there's just really spectacular music being made, and it's not on the surface, and I'm maybe just lucky that I always have a bit of a nose to the underground, or the sort of, unrecognized artists or musicians, and I don't really pay too much, like, many people, oh, you don't know who is, X person, and they're so popular. I'm like, well, you don't know X person, they're not popular, but they make amazing music, and so there is this part, and I think now it's just it's a popularity thing, I think, more than anything. I feel like a lot of people gravitate towards, what's popular, what has the most sort of following, or has the image and the things. And, and of course, like you said, the earlier electronic music, or earlier creative electronic music, I mean, there was rarely a face to it. You wouldn't even see
That's
the
right.
person, and that was the mystique. That was the allure, was that you didn't see that. And I feel like it's, it's there now and maybe kind of coming back more, but it is definitely saturated with more popular things, so.
Any projects you want to talk about that are coming up that we can be looking forward to?
Well, I have a solo album that I just released on a really wonderful Swiss label. It's called Inner Image, and it's a really very syncopated, very sort of hyper sculpted, non-sample based record. The label itself, also Amentia Recordings, is also really wonderful. I'm pretty much into everything that they've released, so that's one thing that I would definitely like to talk about or just put out there. And that just came out end of January. And otherwise, I'm currently working on a video installation, a sound and video piece that I've been kind of working on it for a few years now, but and then I'm just always kind of recording and working on material in the studio. A lot of the times I don't really have an actual destination or a plan for those moments in the studio, and that's just, they'll sometimes sit for several years and then see the see the light at some point, and people will hear it. But I think for me, it's just a practice, and I kind of, I try to work every day and try to be in the studio and just work on things. And sometimes it's not even really working on a specific track or anything. I'm just learning new things and constantly pushing the machines, pushing my, understanding of them, and also trying to not understand them, in a way. So, but yeah,
Excellent.
the Inner Image LP, it's a double LP actually. So Amentia Recordings, I would definitely say.
Definitely.
Yeah.
If you're listening today, do check it out. More importantly, and equally as important, I guess, is check out Saturday night, May 30th. It's going to be a sensational event. I think
I'm looking forward.
Yeah, everyone's playing live, I believe. I think that's the setup. Yeah. Again, a very rare event and a very beautiful space in Toronto, West Toronto. And thank you so much for spending time with us. And we'll definitely catch your set in collaboration with Satoshi Tomi Japan on Saturday night.
My pleasure. Thank you so much.
Big shout out to Kamran Sadeghi for spending time with us this morning. And once again, you can catch him playing live in collaboration with Satoshi Tomi. Going to be incredible. Saturday night, Mutek, Avant Mutek. More details, check out the Moving in the Right Direction Instagram and Facebook page. Okay, amongst everything we're doing this morning, new music, interviews, event previews. This is how we do it each and every week. It's our Real Roots Radio fundraising drive for 2026. We are on fire this morning. We are about $500 away from $62,000. We want to get to $62,000 by 10 o'clock in the morning. We have exactly 46 minutes and a few seconds to do that. To donate, you can check out CIUT.fm, make a donation there. You can give us a call. We got people waiting on the phone lines. 416-946-7800. Toll free on the international line, 1-888-204-8976. Why should you donate? Well, we are a non-profit, non-corporate radio station, one-of-a-kind original in Canada, and in particular in Southern Ontario, Buffalo Barrie, Copeland and Kitchener. This show, as you can tell, Moving in the Right Direction Radio, is Canada's premier independent electronic music show on the FM dial. Each and every week we have local guests, international guests. I have a list of people who are coming on the show over the next couple of months. We do event previews. We are reporting from festivals, including the likes of Electric Island, of course Mutek we've been talking about. We'll be going to Montreal this summer to check out Mutek and bring you all the action. Ticket giveaways. We give tickets away almost every week at this point. So there you go. And plus, just great music on a Thursday morning. We'll get you up to get down. And thank you to everyone who's donated so far. Martha D, thank you for your generous donation just recently. And it's bringing us closer to that target of $62,000 before 10 o'clock in the morning. Let's do it, people. If you're listening on the podcast and not live, once again, make a donation at CIUT.fm. I know we're getting thousands of downloads per month for Moon Right Direction Radio, so thank you to each and every one of you. But it does come with a price. So to run the podcast element of the station does cost money. It does cost the website upkeep, people to make that happen, engineers, all that kind of stuff. And of course, my time, right? There we go. I'm a volunteer here. I don't get paid, but definitely love bringing you the latest independent electronic music. So once again, CIUT.fm, or check out 416-946-7800, toll free, 1-888-204-8976. Plus, we got those t-shirts to give away. And so we have new designs once again. I have a whole collection in my wardrobe that I sport out and about in the city of Toronto. So we have for $125, you get yourself one t-shirt. For $200 donation, you get two t-shirts. Check out the designs at CIUT.fm, and while you're there, make a donation. Back into the music.
Please visit ciut.fm and donate now.
Yes, most definitely music from Kameda. Oh, I'm just messing things up this morning. Big respect going out to Christine O and Colin B. We're one t-shirt away from $62,000 for Spring Roots Radio campaign. We're going crazy in the studio this morning. Ketama in the background, kicking things off. Ketama is in town at History Nightclub in October. One sold-out show already on October 30th. October 31st, still some tickets available. Do check that out. Once again, this is a brand new track from Kenema. We're rocking your radio on a Thursday. Make a donation. Get us to 62,000. CIUT.FM or our phone line 416-946-7800 or toll free 1-888-204-8976. One t-shirt away. $125 gets us to $62,000.
Please visit CIUT.FM and donate now.
Ketama comes and goes. Brand new music. Love that track. Going to be another big summer hit. Okay, we're about one t-shirt away, $125 away from 62,000. Come on, people. Get us there. Get us there. We're having a good time here on a Thursday morning. Thanks to all the phone volunteers. Station manager Ken Stour in the house. And we're doing well. One t-shirt away. You can make that difference. You can get us to $62,000. CIUT.FM or give us a call. 416-946-7800. Toll free 1-888-204-8976. Our station goal is $100,000. Of course, if you're wondering what's happening today, it's the Real Roots Radio campaign. We do it a couple times a year. It's spring and fall. This is our spring edition. A couple reminders. Our station is not affiliated with any corporate or private enterprise. Instead, we are listener-supported, student-supported, and community-supported. We offer no advertising, commercial-free programming. We're a not-for-profit organization, and that's why we can do things like this. We have the freedom to bring in the community to program shows like Moving in the Right Direction Radio. We'll have Canada's premier independent electronic music radio shows on the FM dial. We're also available across all of the stream platforms: Amazon, iHeartRadio, Podbean, Boomplay. You know it. Once again, take us to $62,000 and get yourself a t-shirt. $125 gets you a t-shirt. $200 gets you 2 t-shirts. And you can sport that CIUT t-shirt during the FIFA events happening in Toronto, during all the festivals and raves happening in Toronto this summer. This is a place to be. It's the centralized point. It's the hub for independent electronic music. CIUT.FM. Make a donation. Toll free 1-888-204-8976. 416-946-7800. Brand new music from Fallen Spirits, a track called Zoo Spat. Up next, Yoto with brand new music. And of course, this is how we do it each and every Thursday. All kinds of brand new music. We got some updates coming in, I think, right now. Let's see what's going on here. We're supposed to get to 62,000. That was about a t-shirt away. And where are we at now? Let me read this little paper. We're here. We're here. Yeah, we're just above 62,000, I think. Confirmed? Yes. $62,441. You guys are friggin' amazing. Big respect going out to Edward, Trevor for helping us get to $62,000 and then some. Do I hear 62,500? Come on, people. We can do it. CIUT.FM. Give us a call. 416-946-7800. 1-888-204-8975. It's our Roots Radio funding drive for 2026. Love ya.
Unless I made a mistake. No, I think I'm wide awake. That's right, out on my feet. But the whole ground falls away. You want me on the team, I was born ready to lead. I'm king, bad things don't happen to me. I'm off the beaten track, I can do better than that, and that's just where I'm at. Fortune is on my side, I'm sober while I'm high. One day they'll write my name in stars, I'll be in the sky. I'm winning guaranteed, fold it from betting please. It's all meant to be, unless I made a mistake. No, I think I'm wide awake. That's right, out on my feet. But the whole ground falls away. Then the sun comes up tremendous. My heart feels so betrayed. Maybe I made a mistake. Maybe I made a mistake.
Yes, most definitely. Disclosure. The sun comes up tremendous. Another big summer tune out there. We have it all for you on a Thursday morning. We're moving in the right direction. My name is David James, and I want to show my appreciation to each and every one of you who went out their way this morning to either go on to CIUT.fm, give us a call at one of the phone numbers we have here. Let's say it, 416-946-7800, or toll free 1-888-204-8976, and make a donation. Big thank you to Kamal N for a very, very generous donation, which brings us magically close to $63,000 of our overall total for the station. We want to get to $100,000 by Sunday, and each and every one of you who donated today have made that dream possible. Once again, let's recap. $25, you get a tax receipt. $89, you become a member of CIUT. $125 gets you a t-shirt. $200 gets you 2 t-shirts. $500, we will allow you to take over and move in the right direction radio right here and program your own show. Yeah, that's how we do it. CIUT.fm, our secure server, will take you the rest of the way. 416-946-7800, 1-888-204-8976. Music from Miss Monique.
Independent radio is important to support local musicians as it gives their music a chance to be heard in their own community. Indie radio is essential in developing a local fan base. Moving in the Right Direction is one of the best dance music radio shows on the FM dial. It's an inspiring show to listen to, and the host David James plays a mix of new dance music you won't hear on any other show. Please support CIUT and donate now so independent dance music artists can continue to have a voice on the air.
Big shout out to longtime listener, friend, producer, DJ, has been a guest several times on this show. Sarah Sims, now living in Vegas and living it up. This is a track going back a few years from Sarah Sims. Finally, all those producers, DJs, you send me tons of material. Say, please play my music. Want to see you support us today. Support the station. We're a few $100s away from $63,000. Want to get there before 10 o'clock in the morning if you're listening live direct on a Thursday. And if you're on the podcast on repeat, same thing. CIUT.fm. $125 gets you a t-shirt. If you're not convinced, listen to this track. Maybe I'll move you to call 416-946-7800 or CIT.fm.
visit ciut.fm and donate now.
Let's give that donation update. Yes, it's our Real Roots Radio campaign for 2026. Let's see the papers here. What are they telling me? $63,500 is our now new goal before 10 o'clock in the morning if you're listening live direct on a Thursday. We are about $150 away. One donation away. Two donations maybe. One donation of $125 gets you a t-shirt. Big respect going out to Cara, who's getting us closer to that target of $63,500. We got about 6 minutes left. Let's see who can do that. CIUT.fm on the phone line, 416-946-7800, toll free, 1-888-204-8976. Coming up next, we have music from All Day I Dream's Raw Main. Track called Kashmir. Raw Main will be our special guest DJ next week. Full set from All Day I Dream. If you're into that melodic, techie kind of house music, we got you covered next week, right here from 7 to 10, Moving in the Right Direction Radio. Up next, Raw Main. Brand new music off a new EP. This one's called Kashmir.
Please visit ciut.fm and donate now.
Yes, big thank you to Lewin and G for taking us very, very close. I believe we hit the target of $63,500. Thank you so much for everyone who's donated this morning. Really appreciate it, and we'll continue to provide you the very finest in independent electronic music, from local activities and local places to national places to around the world. This is CIUT 89.5 coming up at 10 o'clock. If you're listening live direct on a Thursday morning, it's Democracy Now! Once again, in the background, closing things out this morning, Ramein. He'll be our special guest DJ next week from All Day I Dream with a full-on set for us. This one's called Kashmir. Until next week, see ya.